Another day, another disgusting miscarriage of justice in America. In 2018, Ronald Exantus drove from Indianapolis to Versailles, Kentucky, went into this family's home, and stabbed this 6-year-old boy to death while he was sleeping. He was found not guilty of murder via insanity, but sentenced to 20 years in prison. And now he's free.
Now, according to court records, Exantus was released yesterday after serving less than 7 years of his 20-year sentence. Records show that he's out on supervised parole, but that will end in June of 2026.
This is devastating for this family.
Dean says immediately after Logan's death, he lost his will to live.
I laid in bed. I gave up. I gave up on life. I gave up on my family. I gave up on everybody. I just wanted to die. I've had my talks with God, because I'm not afraid to tell you all. I told the court, if I ever cross paths with him, I will kill the man. I will kill him where he stands.
It's infuriating that a 6-year-old was killed sleeping in his bed, and someone literally only did 10 years in prison, and he didn't even do the time for that. He did time for assault charges. It's just infuriating.
Me and my siblings, and even my mom and dad, from here on out, we have the burden of making sure that he doesn't come back.
He told her he was going to kill every one of us. So now I've got to be on extra guard to protect my kids, because I will not lose another one. He was gasping for air. But I held him so deep in my arms. And finally, he took his last breath, looked at me, and closed his eyes, and he was gone.
And what doesn't make sense at all is if you commit a crime like this and you're found not guilty by insanity, how are you allowed to get out a few years later? Are you suddenly no longer insane? Any person found not guilty by insanity should simply never be allowed out again. Otherwise, you've now created the incentive for every person who ever commits a crime to shoot for insanity, because it's your ticket out of jail. This system is broken. Take a look at the torture this family has been put through.
It's not right. It's not right. As a father, your job is to protect your children.
Logan's dad, Dean, called his daughter a hero.
This girl right here, my oldest daughter, fought this guy off until I could get upstairs. She fought this grown man trying to kill them.
It's not the verdict Logan Tipton's family expected.
On the charge of murder, the jury has returned the following verdict. With the jury found the defendant Ronald Exantus not guilty for reason
Their screams heard from outside the courtroom. The former dialysis nurse sat quietly during that verdict, gently rocking as he's done throughout the trial.